Welcome. This is Peter Voogd, founder of RealVIPSuccess.com and creator of the Game Changer System for Excellence. Now, today we're going to talk about the power of questions and how important it is to ask yourself intelligent questions and how those answers will determine your future. And it's a good way to check your progress. There's only 4 months into the year, and you want to make sure that the goals you set at the beginning of the year are still possible the next couple months. And more importantly, you want to hit those goals. So this will be short and simple, but I want to get these out there, and I really want you to write these down and study these, and not only study them, but answer these questions every couple months to make sure that you're on track for your most important goals, okay? So first question, what time are you waking up in the morning? It's so easy to get in a routine where you wake up the same time, or you hit your alarm clock, or you don't even care what time you wake up, or you wake up just in time for work. No. You're never going to be an achiever or really accomplish what you can unless you're waking up before everybody else. So what time are you waking up? And more importantly, what's your morning routine when you do wake up? You've heard me talk about this before, but I'm getting a lot of people who I'm communicating with in my mastermind group and talking to that are asking, I'm not sure why I'm not getting the results I want. And the first thing I say is, what time are you getting up? And a lot of them are saying 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9. And the first thing I tell them is you need to wake up earlier and have a stronger and a more defined routine in the morning. So ask yourself, what time are you waking up? You'll never meet a millionaire that sleeps in past 7 a.m. And if you get up earlier, you'll get a head start on the world. Number 2, how often are you looking at your yearly goals and monthly goals? You want to make sure you have them written down and well defined on a one-page piece of paper. But more importantly, how often are you looking at those to make sure your focus is on those goals and your priorities are straight versus going back and forth through different things and reacting and adjusting to everybody else's agenda? Very important question. If you don't have them written down, write them down right after this video, and I think you'll see a massive difference in your energy and your clarity. Number 3, are you thinking things through and then following through on those things? It's easy just to go through the weeks, especially if you're in a routine, but you want to make sure you're intelligently and strategically planning your weeks based on your priorities and based on your goals. So once you intelligently plan your week, make sure you then follow through with what you said you were going to do. It's one thing to plan your weeks, and anybody can plan their weeks, although sadly most people don't. But anyone can plan their weeks, but the reality is you have to follow through after you plan your weeks, because that's where the magic happens, is in the follow through, right? Number 4, are you challenging yourself weekly or daily if you really are serious about building a dynamic future? Those who are not challenging themselves are very easily susceptible to mediocrity and becoming lethargic or just becoming complacent. So make sure you're getting uncomfortable weekly, pushing yourself and challenging yourself and taking risks. Because if you're not, then it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day drudgery or life and never really reach for your potential. Number 5, are you enjoying what you do? And more importantly, is it fun? Are you making it fun? Are you loving it? Are you thriving at it? Are you sharing people, telling people about it? If not, why are you doing it? Such an important question. You only live once. You don't want to waste your life on something that other people want you to do or you feel like you have to do. You don't have to do anything except what you know you're capable of and what you love doing and what your strengths are. Now, if you can't quit right now, obviously I don't want you to quit if you have kids or you're providing, but if you don't like what you do, make a 6-month plan. Think about 6 months from now what you'd love to do. And if you don't know, research, figure out what your strengths are, what you're good at, what you feel like you can be the best at, what you can thrive at, and then on off hours in the early mornings and late nights, you really grind hard and work on what you know you want to do after, and you set a quit date when you're going to quit 6 months from now. And that's such a powerful concept to grasp if you don't love what you do right now. Last question. Are you giving your best daily? If you're not giving your best in one area of your life, you're not giving your best anywhere else, because how you do anything is how you do everything. So I challenge you to ask yourself this every day. Am I giving my best? And if you're not, why not? Think about why you aren't giving your best. It could be you're not exactly clear on what you want. It could be you don't have the correct guidance. Who knows? but give your best daily. That's the best way to have no regrets and figure out what you're made to do, and really get other opportunities thrown at you, is to always give your best and be known for someone that gives their best at all times. So those are the 6 questions. I would spend some time answering these, because the questions you ask yourself will determine the future that you create for yourself and those around you. So hope this helps. Share your comments and questions, and we'll talk to you soon. Have an amazing day. See ya.